Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth Marasco. How you doing today? Did you get a little cardio workout with us? So I'm super excited. For those of you that are tuning in live, let us know that you're here with us live. Otherwise, if you are watching on the replay, you can do the standard old hashtag replay in the comments. So today is a really exciting day. We get to talk about miracles, not fictitious fantasy land, real miracles. And that's one of the things that I love about Kudos Magazine. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Marasco, and I am the publisher of Kudos Magazine. And we're always focused on healthy, happy living. And today I am super excited to have a special guest with me, Brooke Kennings, who is the Assistant Director of Programs at Children's Miracle Network for Hurley Foundation, which is a key arm right here in our community. For those of you that don't know, it's located right at Hurley Medical Center. They are actually a real children's hospital right in our neighborhood. So welcome, Brooklyn. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. This is so much fun.
I know. We got to let the good times roll and celebrate when there's a good reason for celebrating. So
Absolutely.
tell me a little bit about what's going on your neck of the woods.
Oh my gosh. So this week is so exciting because it is Children's Hospitals Week.
Whoop, whoop,
Woohoo!
yay! It is exciting. So a little bit
Super
of
excited.
confetti to celebrate all of the donors, supporters, and
Yes,
families that are a part
families,
of all the
absolutely.
children's hospitals. So tell us a little bit about that. I mean, what exactly is Children's Hospital Week? What are you guys doing?
Yes. Absolutely. So, from April 19th through the 25th, we celebrate Children's Hospitals Week with the entire family of Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the country. So, there's 170 hospitals in total. Of course, our local CMN hospital right here, Hurley Children's Hospital, is our main focus for the week. But, we really just wanted to take the week to celebrate the good work that's done by the medical team, our child life specialists, of course, the families, our community, and then our national partners too, because we know we would not be where we are today without all of those people supporting us and supporting our mission. So this is just the best week of the year.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's time for us to have more things to celebrate and share it with
Absolutely.
other people. Now, not all hospitals are children's hospitals. So explain to some of our viewers that maybe aren't familiar, like what does
Yeah,
that take? How does it happen to
absolutely.
be you guys are a children's hospital?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of people have said it around here, and it's something that I love. Hospitals, you can't call a children's hospital because it serves children. We were invited actually to be a part of this bigger network of CMN hospitals. And again, there's only 170 in the country and only four in the state of Michigan. So we're not just a children's hospital because we treat children. We're a Children's Miracle Network hospital because of this huge family that we're a part of. A lot of people around here at the hospital will say, children's hospitals, we don't treat tiny adults. We treat children, right? We don't treat adults that are smaller. No, it's kids that we focus on. So CMN Hospitals recognized us here at Hurley as a hospital that was willing to take care of those pediatric patients and their families, regardless of their ability to pay. So we've actually been a CMN hospital here for just over 30 years, which is pretty impressive. And we're celebrating all week long, like I said, with all of our other sister and brother hospitals across the country. We've actually gotten together on some Zoom calls with some of those other hospitals, and we're sharing best practices and we're talking about how amazing our communities are together. So it's just the best week. And we're so fortunate to have such an amazing community that we live in here.
Yeah, it's really like an extended family, even with like the people within Hurley. In fact, we have one of our favorite volunteers that said hello to us. So let me pull that up so we can see Kelsey
Yes.
Manor and her
Yes. Oh,
mom.
I love Kim and Kelsey there. And seriously, actually, I'm glad you said that because Elizabeth, this week is not only Children's Hospitals Week, it's also Volunteer Appreciation Week. So
Whoop whoop.
we are just on 10 over here at the Hurley Foundation this week. It is
Yeah, I
a lot
love
going
it.
on, and we we couldn't do what we do here without the CMN volunteers like Kim and Kelsey, a lot of our Hurley employees who give up the time that they have that is precious to still come here and help Hurley kids and babies. Especially, I know Kim and Kelsey were so happy that they could finally get back into the NICU. And when we restarted our NICU cuddlers program, that was something that they desperately missed, and I think all of us did. So we're really excited that's back on
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, including even the little ones. Yeah.
Yes.
This was something I was talking about actually on a different page yesterday is so often people think that they have to do something that's huge to make an impact without realizing, hey, volunteering a couple times a year makes a
Yep.
huge difference. Donating that $5, it makes a huge difference. Supporting, if you're a business owner, supporting and becoming a sponsor, I mean, it's great for your business, you get the publicity, but it helps the whole community. So all those
Yes.
things really compound. It can make an incredible difference. And so I will say one of the first times that I met Kelsey and Kim was at your popcorn sale that you have. When do you guys do that? Oh, I think
Typically is every Tuesday in the hospital, we get in the West lobby and we pop, and it literally, like, the whole hospital smells like this freshly popped popcorn, and it is addictive. It's the best popcorn ever. It's called Miracle Pop, and it's a miracle, literally. It is so good. But that's exactly it. They are so dedicated to that, and they have continued to remain dedicated, even though we haven't been able to do that because of COVID and have it in the West lobby. Those ladies and a bunch of other of our Miracle Pop volunteers, they still come into the hospital, to the foundation over here, pop the popcorn, individually bag it, and we can still sell it in the gift shop, in the lobby shop, to all of the visitors and things like that. So it's so good though. In fact, I'm kind of like craving some right now that you
it does. It
mentioned.
smells good. It's
Yes,
dangerous. Yeah, they will entice you to donate even through the sense of
yes,
your nose. Get
yes,
involved. And
absolutely.
I think that's one of the cool things about a lot of the staff that's at Hurley Medical Center. There's so many that not only work the work, but they participate, they get involved, they volunteer. In fact, one of our other favorite Hurley people, Liz Williams, is in the house. You both rock. Well, Liz, we think you rock too. And
Yes,
there
she
are a
is
lot of cool things
amazing.
happening at Hurley all the time. All the time. I can barely keep
Yes.
up with you.
In fact, I was like a little nervous to talk to you in my office today because I really can't come in here without like somebody barging in or something cool happening. And I'm like, well, we're going to be live. Hopefully,
Nobody comes,
everything
right?
goes swimmingly.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. Team
Since
Hurley's
COVID, I have been working exclusively out of my home studio,
yeah,
and it's the same thing. I have two teenage boys, and they're doing the virtual thing. So I'm doing like a little sign outside, knock, do not enter, or I will not
yes.
feed you for a month. It's how you get to
I haven't
teenage
gotten
boys.
that creative yet, but maybe I should. Who
Yeah, you will
knows?
when you have kids. It's
Yes,
all on.
true.
It's all on. Oh, and then we have another wonderful community supporter. Kylie Gates is in the house.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Kylie.
and Kylie's doing Sharing Smiles Journal, which is
Yes.
something really
Yes, which is actually
uplifting.
something we just started here at the hospital too. We're selling those journals with the CMN and the Hurley Foundation logo
Oh my
in
gosh,
our
that's so
lobby
cool.
shop.
I love
Yes,
that. I
so
love that.
yes, great
So
partner.
that's actually a really cool way to think about how a business ended up getting involved and
Yes,
creating another connection with the hospital. So tell me, like, what are some things somebody that hasn't been involved with
yeah.
Children's Hospital or Hurley Foundation, what are some things that people can start doing like right now that are practical?
Absolutely. I would say the biggest thing, and whenever I say this, like I'm speaking to myself in the past, because I was that person that didn't really know what to do, but I knew I had a servant's heart and I wanted to get involved. I just didn't really know. I would always start with education, reach out to all those contact. We all have our contact information on the website. If it's something you're interested in and you want to get involved, I promise you we have a place for you and something that we need help with. So I would say reach out. Hurleyfoundation.org is all of our information. We also recently started an Instagram handle, which has been super fun for our whole team at Hurley Foundation. And it's just a great way to, again, engage, get involved. Hopefully this year we'll have a lot of more opportunities for volunteers and events. And then, of course, share the stories. Our marketing team does a wonderful job of putting out, especially this week, a lot of highlights on Hurley kids and their families. So read them, share those stories, and know that you can be a part of this family, and that we need you to be a part of this family in order for us to continue to succeed and be able to make those miracles happen here at Hurley Children's Hospital. So
Miracles are happening every day at
yes,
Hurley.
they
I
are. It's
love that.
cool. The best job.
So you guys have a couple of fun activities that are coming up. I think even from like a bigger corporate standpoint of some of the
Yes.
corporations that will get involved and
Yeah.
make a difference. And I think it was really key for us to first highlight how us individually and
Yep.
even as families or small business owners have an incredible impact. And then a second part are some of these corporate arms that get involved at a bigger scale. And that's important too. But I really do want to drive home for all of you viewers to know you can make a difference, a huge difference. But as we say that, get into like this new project that you guys are working on.
Yeah.
Tell
So
us a
we're
little
really
about that.
excited, and I appreciate you saying that too, because again, before I get into some of the new stuff that we're working on, you're completely right. You know, while we rely so much on the support of our national partners and the programs that are facilitated by the Children's Miracle Network National Office, it is our community and the local folks here that are our bread and butter, and that really carry us home when it comes to being able to execute a lot of events, fundraisers, and again, making those miracles happen here in Flint and for kids across mid Michigan who are treated at Hurley. So thank you. We are really excited. We have a couple of awesome national partners doing big things this week and into the beginning of May. All week long this week, a lot of you who are credit union members will probably notice your local credit unions doing something special for Hurley Children's Hospital. Credit unions are a part of a larger cooperative called Credit Unions for Kids, in which they support their local CMN hospital. For us, obviously, Hurley Children's Hospital is supported by all of these Genesee County credit unions. So places like Elga, they're doing T-shirts and sharing some miracle stories. We have our friends at financial supporters doing this kind of Band-Aid awareness campaign, which I don't know if you can see my Band-Aid on there, but we've got all those Band-Aids floating around, just kind of sharing our stories, our Hurley miracles with everyone. PFCU Credit Union doing some icon sales, and really the list goes on and on. We just are so lucky. Financial Plus and Sovita are doing Hot Wheels Drive and Play-Doh's Drive, so they're really getting innovative with their fundraising. It's not all about dollars. Those branches, they have their employees bringing in Hot Wheels because it's something that our Child Life team said, hey, we need more of these. We're running out. And so Financial Plus stepped up and did that. Sovita stepped up and did the Play-Doh. So super exciting. And then, of course, at the beginning of May, we are launching our very first campaign with Costco in Midland, Michigan. So we are super excited about that. I don't know who's more excited about that, us or Costco in Midland, because if I could just tell you in like a simple phrase, they are literally incredible. Like I sat down at my first meeting with them to plan this, and you never really know how that first meeting's going to go. And they just knocked my socks off. They were so ready to get involved and so ready to help rally that Midland community around all of the kids here at Hurley. So that is going to be so much fun. And that campaign starts May 1st. So really looking forward to that.
That is incredible. That's the really good stuff. And the cool thing is there's a great big cheers for all the sponsors. You guys rock. All of you make a big difference. But the thing is I think so often people get intimidated about how they can make a donation or where to send it to. So the corporate responsibility of stepping up and creating places where either through purchase or even through individual, like deciding that you're going to contribute. I've gone through like a couple of restaurants recently and they've asked, would you like to make a donation to Children's Miracle Network? And I always ask, does it stay local? But as soon as they say CMN, I know it's staying
Yes.
local
And
for
that's the
these
best
kids.
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So, but with that being said, those things do make a difference when you're driving up and they ask you, hey, would you like to make a
Yeah,
difference? You know, make a difference in your local
absolutely. And I
community.
agree 100%. I had a roundup the other day at Ace Hardware in Grand Blanc, and I know it's for CMN, so I was like ready to round up,
Yeah.
and it was only 11 cents, and I was like so disappointed. I'm like, you only want 11 cents?
All
Like, and then
right.
I got the fundraising report for that first week of their campaign, and guess what? When a bunch of people donate 11 cents, it makes a huge difference.
It
So
does. It really
nothing is too
does.
small, and it's
Yeah.
so cool to see.
One of the things that I did on my Amazon account is I set it up with directives to go to Hurley
Yes.
Foundation,
Yep.
and it has turned into hundreds of dollars because
Yeah.
you get a report on your Smile report of how much you've contributed. But check this out, Liz Williams is in the house, and she even sent a link right here. So if you want to make a donation directly to Hurley, let's say you're not planning on
Cool.
going out to eat or going to Costco, you can go to hurleyfoundation.org/donate. And these are things that make a true impact in the difference of families that are fighting for the health and wellness of their children. You can make a difference, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Do whatever little part that you can. Oh, and then we have another favorite person, Linda Tracy Stevens.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if she was gonna get on.
She did. Is she wrote our CMN world is a lot better with Brooklyn in it. I agree. You
Oh,
are pretty cool. Thanks, Elizabeth,
love
for caring.
her.
I do care about the kids. The kids are
You do. You're
awesome.
the best when it comes to that. I mean, I don't even have to ask you. You're usually just like,
Aw.
oh my gosh, I want to do something. Let's get on.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I think that there's a lot of things that business leaders can do to implement a natural way of contributing. And Hurley has become a part of my family. I love what you guys do in serving the children and even serving our seniors with the geriatric care that you guys are doing. So, combining all that together, that's how we make a difference in our community and get things going in a positive direction. It starts with you and me and all of you viewers doing your own little part. So, yeah, step up and let's have some
Absolutely.
fun.
Yes.
So, real quick though, for those of you that are not signed up for our magazine, Kudos Magazine, I want to encourage you to go to kudosflint.com. And we are now doing Kudos digitally. The cool thing is, you get it dropped right into your email box for absolutely free. And in this upcoming issue, we are going to be talking about caregiving for the caregiver. So, this could be something that is, a perfect fit for, getting your mind in a positive place and getting to someplace sweet and all that good stuff. So, but listen, I do appreciate all of you tuning in, and it's been an incredible little visit here with Brooklyn. So we'll do one little drop of confetti to
Love it.
celebrate all of you at Children's Miracle Network and for all of the hospitals across the country that are keeping our kids healthy. Yeah, so thank you, Brooklyn.
Of course. Thank you so much. We love it. We appreciate you. And also, that digital kudos is amazing. We obsessed about it over here for a
Did
little
you?
bit. All
Oh
the
gosh.
videos, all the links, the page turning. I mean, we were super fans over here. So good work.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And that's where you've got to take that mindset with things like COVID. Just for all of you, we're all going through a lot of changes. Just find new ways that you can become innovative and create something really good out of that moment. And we have one last message from Emily Prusha Newman. What did she say?
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, love this. Such exciting programs. It is. It
Yes,
is
she's the best.
exciting.
The Newman family is amazing. Elizabeth, you might remember Rowan and Winnie. They were both treated here at Hurley. That's their mom, Emily. So
Aw,
thank you
aw.
guys. Happy Children's Hospitals Week.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, you guys. And in the meantime, we wish you so much goodness. So you guys take good care of yourself and make sure you go sign up for that magazine. And we will catch with you the next time. Bye, guys. See ya.
Good. Bye.
Thanks, Brooklyn.